So as the numbers for the box office weekend continue to come in late into Sunday night, we found out that Wakanda Forever was just $3 million shy of $550 million. And as of this morning, when the first screenings happen around the world and internationally, by the time this video is up, the film will officially have made $550 million. So let's talk about why this is huge and important news and what comes next. So this officially means that Black Panther Wakanda Forever has in less than 10 days made $550 million. Now, of course, this is in some comparisons to MCU films, depending on which one you look at, not good, which is how some people are spinning the story. But again, they're comparing it to Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War, and even the first Black Panther. On the other hand, if we compare it to most of the other MCU films, like not the biggest earnings, it's one of the biggest Marvel films of all time in terms of how fast it's earning money. So again, there's a couple ways to look at this. The important thing here is, by the time Friday rolls around, when it's all said and done, this film will officially be past $600 million, and it will officially be profitable, meaning that anything they make after that is pure profit. And again, that's just box office. That's not counting anything else. And obviously, if we look at other comic book films and films in general, Black Adam, for example, that's still in theaters, and it's been over a month now, meaning that this thing is still going to remain in theaters for another 4, 5, 6 weeks, adding money to its total. If this upcoming weekend it makes 30 million, then the weekend after that it makes 12 to 15, then the weekend after that it makes 5 to 10. You guys see what I'm saying, right? On top of this, you add the international numbers. It's looking like there might be a shot of this thing turning a bigger profit than most people saw. As I saw, some people were anticipating that this film could tap out at around 750 to 775 million. Again, it looks like it's probably going to beat that with ease. 1 billion, we still don't know if that's in the cards. Again, it's going to be a while. We got to see if it gets late approval in some territories and what happens next. But overall, Marvel and Disney got to be happy with this one. The reviews are certainly there. The critics seem to have loved it. The box office reception is showing, no major signs of slowdown or a giant drop-off that's gonna spell doom for it in its third weekend. So things are pretty on track for this film to be one of the biggest MCU films, well, since Avengers Endgame. It's certainly gonna end up right behind Spider-Man No Way Home and somewhere right next to Doctor Strange if all goes according to plan. And of course, the plan is how much marketing that they want to put into having people go see it in upcoming weekends. But we'll talk about that when we see some numbers for this upcoming third weekend, what it means during Thanksgiving break and all that, and we'll get back to it. But this thing has now officially passed 550 million, so things are looking good for this franchise and the future of Black Panther as a viable candidate for more box office hits.